Hello, collective. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. Let's get into this and let's see what comes up for the collective at this point in time. So, Holy Spirit, this is going to be for the collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In general, Holy Spirit. All right. Collective, it looks like some of you are really working hard. You're really working to attain something in your life, something that's valuable, something that's tangible, something in your life that you feel like gives you a sense of accomplishment. Looking like you're wanting to work towards something that at the end of the day you have something to show for it. And I'm feeling like you're definitely off to a new beginning. And if this isn't the case now, I feel like this is where Spirit is leading you. I'm feeling like some of you could definitely be a bit unhappy with the way that things are going right now, the way that things are turned out. For some of you, there could definitely be somebody that's on your mind, somebody that you're missing. And for some of you, this could be an air sign individual. It looks to me like your luck is about to change and things are about to get really good for you. I see some progress being made on the things that you're working very hard at. And like I said, maybe you haven't seen the success in whatever it is that whatever endeavor that you've been putting your energy and time into, but I definitely see things on the upswing for you. But at the same time, look over your shoulder, because I do see some gossip that may be around you, because as you rise to success, yeah, there's going to be people that come and try to knock you off your peg. Yeah, some people that maybe don't want to see you win, but it looks like you're definitely going to win in the situation. For some of you, yeah, because this looks like this is definitely a 10th house time for you, where you're focused on your achievements, your status. Yeah, and I'm feeling like those of you who have been discouraged, I'm feeling like you're about to get out of poverty. If this is not literally, then this is like Spirit saying get out of poverty consciousness. Because there could definitely be, there could be this feeling of lack. There could have been some overspending or some unexpected costs that may have come up in your life. And I'm feeling like things are going to turn around for you. But emotionally, there may be someone from your past that you're thinking about. This person may come up in your thoughts. You might find yourself lost in thought and daydreaming about this person. And there may be some sadness surrounding this, because it looks like there may be no way to go back to somebody from your past. And for some of you, it's like you have a lot of doubt that a reconciliation could really occur. Because in hindsight, it looks like now there's some trust issues that have developed, possibly with somebody that didn't take your worth seriously. Somebody that maybe was very inconsiderate of your feelings and really hurt you with some things that they said. Some lies, some gossip. These could be friends. These could be co-workers. This could even be family members for some of you. Maybe you did bend over backwards for some people, maybe for the wrong people. And maybe certain relationships didn't work out because some people may not have had the integrity that you've had. So this is why Spirit is saying, hold on, change is coming. Change for the better is coming, even if you haven't seen it yet. It looks like there may be some major decisions that are coming up for you. And some things that right now, it looks like some emotions that might really come up to the surface when it comes to your feelings of self-worth. Your self-esteem may have been impacted by something. It could have been a job loss. It could have been definitely a loss of a relationship. And I'm definitely feeling like somebody that you've had a strong bond with, like I said, whether or not these are your children, your friends. I'm feeling like things that maybe you doubted before as far as a reconciliation with your children or whomever. I'm feeling like you might find that this is a possibility, because there could definitely be someone that's reaching out to you. Someone that sincerely loves you, but somebody that maybe you had to part from in the past. And for some of you, this is your mother. For some of you, your mother was very hurtful to you, could have said some very damaging things that are still with you to this day. I'm feeling like maybe you're not giving yourself credit enough collective, because I'm feeling like you've definitely triumphed over some things in the past that could have really emotionally broken you, could have really brought you down. Yeah, but it looks like, yeah, the current state right now is maybe some discouragement, maybe about your career, some discouragement about, like I said, relationships around you, discouragement about your money, your achievements, because maybe you feel like you've worked very hard at something collective, and maybe you feel like you haven't seen the payoff yet. But this is what I'm saying, like, here it comes, emotional fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, like I said, for the very things that you've been working so hard for. And for some of you, the very things that you've been working hard for, like I said, is building a family. It could be financial. Definitely, it feels like love is absolutely on your mind. No doubt. Some of you are very emotional over a water sign. And for some of you, there is still someone that kind of watches you from a distance, watches you from the sidelines, but really doesn't say much. These could be your competitors. These could definitely be admirers. So trust and believe there are people that are watching you. Not all of them are watching you for petty reasons, angry reasons. Some of them are watching you because you're an absolute inspiration. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some signs and synchronicities that come up to lead you along the way, where there have been some things where maybe you've been feeling confused about your life and the direction of where things are supposed to go for you and what you're supposed to do next, maybe after something has ended, or maybe after some people have shown you their true colors. Okay, yeah, some of you, this is definitely about friendships. But for some of you, somebody was violent toward you. This is really specific for this being a general reading. No, but I guess it's going to resonate for some. Some of you may have experienced some type of domestic violence. Yeah, maybe you grew up in a very violent atmosphere with your dad. Maybe your father was constantly cheating on your mother. And for some of you, like, I'm feeling like that might be a generational cycle that you might find yourself repeating. For some of you, you were rejected by your dad, or you were rejected by one of your parents, and that trickled down to your current situation. So there's definitely some generational patterns, like I said, you're definitely healing from. Like I said, some things that really brought you down, a feeling of rejection about some things. Like I said, maybe having to do with a father figure. Some of you, you're still working through some inner child issues. Still a work in progress, so Spirit is encouraging you to be patient with that process. Yeah, someone may have said some very disparaging things to you in childhood, and it definitely, like I said, has impacted your self-esteem. And now these things are coming to the surface. But like I said, I'm feeling like those things that should have broken you or have the capability of breaking you before, you've got the ability to triumph over these things and get inspired to start something new. Because like I said, there may have been some discouraging things in your life that may have happened emotionally, some things that are still on your mind to this day. Yeah. And for some of you, there's definitely a lover from a distance that may be reaching out to you. I know I mentioned that. You parted from this person. They may definitely be sending you a message. You may have shut down your feelings, shut down all emotions dealing with this individual. But yeah, for some of you, I definitely feel like you might be finding peace with this person. Getting on... finding peace, maybe if you're not together like as a couple. Some of you, if this was like a romantic situation, you guys may decide to be friends or become amicable again. Yeah, some of you are feeling definitely discouraged and emotional about having a lot of sadness, maybe about your love life and where this is really leading, because maybe you guys haven't really run into the best suitors, the best people. Yeah, that's what I mean. You do have some fake people. Some fake people that entered your life that really hurt you. Is it about signs and synchronicities? Yes. pay attention to the signs, because there's definitely some change that's coming in, some welcome change when it comes to your love life. Because like I said, something in the past didn't work out, but I'm seeing something even greater coming in, something that's on the other side of this. Like I said, Wheel of Fortune and the Sun brings something very fortunate in for you with the 10 of Cups. Like it just continues to get better and better. What is this with the change in signs and synchronicities? You may notice number synchronization, 111, 222, a lot of coincidences around you. Yeah, where maybe you haven't seen, maybe you haven't had the clarity that you need, maybe about some signs and synchronicities that are coming, but I'm saying that things are going to all come together and make sense for you, where things may have felt like they were completely out of your grasp and very unbalanced in the past, including your emotion for somebody. Because it does look like maybe you've been feeling very uninspired, very bored with certain things in your life. Maybe some of you are definitely going to take the untraditional route when it comes to your work. Maybe you're deciding to forego the 9-to-5 type of job and focus now on your gift, because some of you may be getting to know how gifted you really are. And that may be when you see, like, something may require for you to take action and go and, you know, to delve into that gift and to use that gift to help other people. And that may be when you see things begin to pour in for you financially. That may be where you see a recovery to your financial setback. Because for some of you, you're in a job where you're being trampled, you're being talked to any type of way, but you're maybe refusing to, and you're being treated unfairly at your job. Feeling like you have to defend yourself, feeling like you're being cornered by certain people that, like I said, are not really out for your best interest. This could be in the work front, but like I said, this could be in any area of your life. 10 of Cups comes up again. All right. Sometimes you have to run the good race. Or perhaps there was somebody that ran away from you, that didn't want to give equally to the connection. And somebody that, like I said, really disappointed you. Here it is. Wheel of Fortune comes in, where the Tower did strike. Something had to come to an end, because like I said, collective, maybe there was something that you were not putting to an end to. Like I said, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be whatever. The Tower had to hit, divine intervention had to hit. And now that you've cleared the way of some negative rubble in your life, some negative remnants, now it looks like something very positive begins to come in. Yeah, where you put an end to some old shenanigans, or some people that were very untrustworthy, or that proved that they were not worthy of your commitment. You're bending over backwards for them. So where do we go from here over here for the collective? Yeah, now I'm feeling like your gift is definitely going to be unfolding, especially after that gateway that we had, Lion's Gate that we had. Some of you are definitely, without a doubt, unearthing your spiritual gift. You're definitely opening up to that gift and accepting that gift, adapting to it. Dealing with some emotions that have been buried. Maybe you did have to bury some emotions in order for you to cope with everyday life. Maybe it's because you're completely different from other people. Some of you may feel like the black sheep or the outsider from certain people. Maybe you feel like you're not this, you know, you had to step away from the crowd and do your own thing, because this is like your life to live. And I'm feeling like once you decide to live your life the way that you're being guided to, that's when I'm feeling like this sadness and this depression and this discouragement is going to help you come to life. Like it's going to help you come to life once you process this and work through it. Or you may, like I said, adapt to some type of gift that you have. Be patient with me. I'm trying to articulate what it is that I see here. Your gift may help you come to life. Your spirit guides are definitely talking to you and trying to wake you up maybe out of some old patterns and get that monkey off your back. But at the same time, Spirit is saying be patient with the process, because it looks like there's going to be a process to all of this healing that you're going to be going through. But at the end of this, it looks like your hard work is going to pay off. So if you are in a state of discouragement about some things, just know there really is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so I guess I'll pull some advice cards. Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the collective that are feeling maybe a bit discouraged about their life and what they're going through right now? Holy Spirit, what is the advice for the collective? It's time to release negativity, and prosperity lies ahead. This confirms just what we've been talking to. So those of you that are discouraged, just know your hard work is not unnoticed. Your hard work is going to pay off. It's time to release some negativity and step out of your comfort zone. Those of you who are afraid to step out of your comfort zone, certain things, like I said, it had to end because it looks like you were afraid to let go of certain things that were halting your progress, that were blocking you. And now that those things have been let go of and released in your life, it's time to let go of the remnant negativity that may be left behind of it. Yeah. And step out of your comfort zone, because it definitely looks like Spirit is ushering in some new and very positive energy. So that's what I see for you, from whomever this reading is for. I hope that it reaches you and makes a difference. So thank you once again for watching, collective. Take good care. Bye for now.